guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Today we're going to talk about meta decks. More specifically, the top 5 win percentage meta decks inside Clash Royale from 3,500 to 7,000 trophies, where about 90% of my audience is. You know, and if you're above 7,000, I'm sure these decks will work out just well for you as well. And of course, if you're below 3,500, you can give them a try and maybe make some tweaks as you see fit. So this is the last 5 days of data, so super up to date for you guys. And these are going to be archetypes you're very, very familiar with, but just a little bit of like, what is the hottest version right now? What is the most accessible version of Golem, of Bait, of Lavaloon, etc. So here's the decks. As always, all 5 decks will be linked in the description on all my videos, including this one, okay? And don't worry, if you're sick of meta decks, we have 2 really interesting and crazy off-meta decks coming to you guys in the next week that I'm working on recording and editing right now. So, stay tuned for that. Golem is the #1 deck in the world right now, win percentage-wise, in that ladder range, in that trophy threshold. And it's Golem Dark Prince, which is interesting. Usually it was Golem Prince for a while with Lightning. This is Golem Dark Prince with the Lumberjack, and the Lightning and the NATO are the 2 spells. The #2 deck right now is this deck has been around for a while now, maybe a couple months, and it's the Lava Hound and Barbarians with the Fireball Minions Mega Minion. And then deck #3 is PEKKA Spam with the Ram Rider, guys, and the Lightning, kind of the newer version of the old school PEKKA Spam, which I covered on the channel with Royal Ghost, that one, with Carpy, aka Sultan, a few days ago. And then #4 is going to be Bait, Log Bait, surprisingly to me. I knew it was popular. Didn't know the win rates were that high. And this is an interesting version. It has the Dark Goblin, it has the Prince, and the Rascals. You don't usually see Prince and Rascals and Dark Goblin all together, usually just, you know, 2 of the 3. Anyway, #5 is going to be the oldie and baddie. It's the Royal Giant deck, Royal Giant, Ewiz, and Furnace with the Lightning spell. So a few Lightning decks, or at least 2 Lightning decks. Lightning's definitely back in the meta. That should help you guys out who are having difficulties with Wizard and Witch, especially in that kind of 4,000 to 5,000 hell range of ladder. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the arena, guys. All right, guys, here we go into the arena with the Golem deck to start things out with against Now. We'll give him the good luck. We'll give him the Inferno Tower. So I thought about doing, like, bringing on pros for each one of these matches, but I thought it'd be more fun to kind of cover the strategy basics, because we're not going to have a lot of time to really get, oh my god, get into all of the details on these decks right away. He starts out with a Golem in the back. We go ahead and respond with a opposite lane push. Might even get, well, no, we're not going to get the tower down, but we're going to get a lot of damage. He only used a mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, we are going to get the tower down. I stand corrected. So okay, not too bad, right? Okay, now it's bad. Let's see, I'm gonna activate with this king tower with this Golem, that is. And I take a lot of damage with to the Prince there, but this guy, that's really why you don't start out with a Golem in the back, right? I mean, able to, I'm just gonna respond to the Bar Barrel with a Bar Barrel here. And I don't think the Mega Min, okay, it's gonna get 1 hit, no big deal. All right, so I'm really happy where we stand right now. With this deck, again, you really don't want to be playing a lot of Golems early on, but at this point, I have the Elixir lead, and I have the tower lead, so I am comfortable playing a Golem here, because I would essentially just sacrifice that right tower if you wanted to pressure me with, you know, Prince at the bridge or something like that. So we're just gonna be going Golem into Golem, if I can speak. And he's gonna Prince in the back, so we're just gonna put some DPS down to start chopping up this Golem. We're still playing in single elixir time, which is just ridiculous, right? So we don't need to do anything. We're just gonna, I'll play a Mega Minion over here to help out with that mini P.E.K.K.A. Might need to, okay, don't even need to Bar Barrel here. That was my bad. Essentially just wasted elixir there with a Bar Barrel, but it's okay. And put a little pressure on him here. You know, he zaps. I think he's low on elixir, man. I'm going to go in hot. Normally, I wouldn't be doing this, but again, this guy's just playing so aggressively. This is how you can punish somebody who plays too aggressively. Just having, and I'm not counting elixir, obviously. I just have kind of an idea of what I have in terms of, or how aggressive he's being in, you know, in comparison to me. So, I'm okay with it, right? So here I could have given him this tower, but I decided not to. Play a little bit of light defense. You know, I don't like to... One thing I'm always cognizant of, too, is that... Okay, so he takes my tower. It's okay, so I'll still have a 1 tower lead here, so I'm just going to cycle to a lumberjack. Guard this tower. I'm getting a little bit of damage onto the king tower, but not much. Honestly, I kind of almost blew this at the end. It got a little sloppy there. I should have just given him that left tower in hindsight and not been so darn aggressive. He does come down with a lightning. We would have had it either way there, but we'll give him a good game. The thing with this deck is do not play it how my opponent played his Golem deck, right? Nothing against him, but you really want to be slow playing the Golem. A lot of Golem players won't even play in this meta, won't even play a Golem, especially with all the Inferno Tower going around. When you're running Golem Lightning, oftentimes you'll just need that lightning, whether it's a witch or a wizard or whatever that you're facing on the opposite side of the arena. You're going to need that lightning in a lot of cases. And to be able to execute a Golem lightning push plus your support troops, it's really going to need to be in double elixir time. So normally, you're not going to be playing a lot of golems unless the circumstances are odd like that match in single elixir time. So here we go. All right, so here we go in with Lava Hound, guys, against I Am Soul. Good luck. I am not a great Lava Hound player, but I know the basics. I've had enough Lava Hound pros, years and years of Bochum, and now Carl the Legend, and soon to be another Lava Hound video with Motos and Luis coming to the channel pretty soon. So I've had enough people on that I should be better than I am. I'm actually gonna... He splits Archer, so he's playing Balloon Cycle or he's playing Expo. And okay, now he's playing Wizard. So who knows what this dude is playing. So we'll see. We're gonna wait till that Wizard turns around, obviously. Okay. Barbarians will do a good job there. And again, we don't have to... No rush here on our end. Make sure we get that Wizard down. And we will. And this is going to be very hard for him to stop here. Unless he has a good spell. I'm actually going to fireball those up. Try to get a couple hits with that Mega Minion. Okay. So it could have been better, but we'll take it, right? He went really aggressive to start things out, too. So he's playing Hog. Hog Lumberjack. NATO. So it's probably Executioner. No, he has Wizard instead of Executioner. Okay, trying to get a sense for what deck I'm going against here, and it's tough, right? All right, gonna play minions over here. I don't know what he's up to. Okay, he's gonna Wizard, so we're just gonna try to get that Mega... Ooh, I was gonna try to sneak that Mega Minion in, and we do, eventually. Takes us a while. Playing like a new Rainbow deck, it reminds me of. It's not the deck. It had Inferno Tower, and Inferno Dragon, excuse me, and stuff like that, but it's kind of reminiscent. So he doesn't have anything ground in hand right now, but still got to be careful. But only 8 seconds or so remaining here in single elixir time. I'm going to go ahead and take the chance. I do have the Tombstone if he plays... Oh, P.E.K.K.A. Okay. Well, we'll Tombstone. Also going to wait till they lock on. Wait. He zaps. There we go. Alright, so that should take care of that, I think. He's going to Hog, though, so we need to Mega Minion here. I'm going to send in the late Balloon, see what he does. He has NATO, but he's not going to be able to stop this push, I don't think. I'm going to Zap first. No, he's going to NATO last second here. Zap. And then, okay, tower down. Sweet. I didn't want to Fireball unless I had to, because, for obvious reasons. I'm going to Lava Hound again. I'm going to stay aggressive here with this deck, right? He'll get some damage, but now he's using so much elixir here that he's not going to be able to, even if he had gotten that tower down, which he wasn't going to, he wasn't going to be able to stop this push either, because I have Fireball and Zap in hand, you know? So, good game. Let's go to the next deck, guys. Alright, so now it's time for the P.E.K.K.A deck, guys. So, here we go into the arena with the P.E.K.K.A. I like this P.E.K.K.A deck a lot. I can't really decide which I like better between this one and the previous one, the old school Royal Ghost version. I think I like this one a little bit better. So we're going against this guy, Swiss, from, apropos, Swiss All-Stars. So we're going to go ahead and start out with just kind of, the Bandit is such a powerful defensive card, so We want to save her. I don't like starting out with cycling a bandit, and this is one of those decks again that you don't really want to necessarily make the first move. But just for the sake of the video, I think I will make one. This guy's a big fan of the emotes. I'm just gonna go ahead and bar barrel here and see what he does. He goes ahead and he plays some minions, so we're gonna go same lane with the baby D and see what he does. So obviously, way too early to tell what he's playing, but I will apply a little bit of pressure here with the oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. So we'll take that all day, every day. And Baby D will clean up that Lumberjack as well. I don't know, Baby D might even get a hit. No, too many skeletons. But we'll go ahead and E-whiz that. I think he'll get 2 hits maybe because of the rage. But it is what it is. I think we do have maybe like a 1 elixir lead. Maybe make that a 3 elixir lead. So he's playing Lumberjack Hog. Alright. It's the deck of the day. Lumberjack Hog. Lumberjack's so strong though, so it's not super surprising. I do have a little bit of an elixir lead, so he doesn't have Lumberjack in cycle, I don't think. So I'm going to go in and then force him to Fireball Log, which is great. Again, +1 elixir for me. And I think it's safe to play a Pekka in the back here. He does have Lumberjack and Hog in cycle, but I have Bandit if I need to buy it a little bit of time. And it's not like he's going to hit me opposite lane because I have such a big elixir lead at this point. So let's see what he does. Witch in the back. Perfect. So this time I'm going to Baby D here. Wait to see what he does. Okay, I'm going to Lightning. Yes. Oh, get it. Get it. Oh, man. What a Lightning. Snowball. Bar Barrel. Bandit. Dude, he just overcommitted. He overcommitted. That's GG. That's GG, man. You can't... Like, he just went so aggressive there, man. And, yeah, that's basically that one. This is a deck, a tempo deck, right? This is a... More so than a lot of decks that I've played before, right? It's a deck that you really need to let the game come to you. And I know that sounds like so cliche and stupid, but it's true, right? You really need to... Okay, I thought he was going to minion horde there, or minions rather. But looks like... Is he going to... Alright, let's just take this. But yeah, it's one of those decks that you do. Sometimes you play passively, sometimes you play aggressively, you know? But it really just depends on how your opponent is playing. Usually, I end up playing more passively. We're not super high in trophies right now. What are we at right now? We're at 60-82. So, you know, a lot of my opponents so far have been, you know, pretty aggressive. So, but with that deck, you would not normally play a Pekka in the back, for example, unless you had a pretty big elixir advantage, or you know he didn't have Lumberjack and Hog in hand. But in that situation, I thought that I had like a 2 or 3 elixir advantage, so I thought it was a safe play. And it's kind of recognizing those situations when you play a deck like that, and letting the game kind of come to you. I wouldn't be using my Lightning in single elixir time against like a Musketeer or a Dark Goblin or something like 3 or 4 elixir. I would wait till double elixir time to use my Lightning against those. But against a 5 elixir troop such as the Witch, perfect. Or Wizard, perfect to use in single elixir time. Alright, deck number 4 here is going to be the bait deck. So let's go ahead and see how we do here. I forgot to open my crown chest, but no big deal. And good luck, Brutal Beast. Alright, from the Egyptian Hackers. Alright, so give him the Inferno Tower. Make sure I give him the Good Luck Charm. So, obviously, you have quite a few bait cards in this deck. Goblin Gang, Princess, Dark Goblin, Goblin Barrel, and Rascals. He has Mega Minions, so he could be Royal Giant, could be a beatdown deck. Could be just a minor deck. So I'm going to play a high Dark Goblin here. Gonna make sure... Okay, he can't, you know, target both of my troops. Okay, time to go opposite lane with a Prince here, put some serious pressure, and cause him to do something, right? He's gonna zap, but I'm gonna get so much damage with that Dark Goblin. So he probably has triple spell. He has minor triple spell, so because of that, I don't know if he has Bar Barrel, but I'm gonna try to bait it out before I use my Rascals on defense here, right? And I'm gonna let that Princess go, and I'm gonna log. Make sure that Prince does not get a charge. Okay, so he has log. I can play my Goblin Gang in the back, though. That's fine. I'll take care of the Prince with the tower and the boy Rascals. So that was a great start for us there. Great start. And it all came off of the Prince opposite lane with the Dark Goblin. Dark Goblin does so much damage when unchecked, guys. It's just crazy. And now I have a Rocket. I don't really want to use my Rocket against that left tower. I'm just going to Prince right away, and also Dark Goblin. Again, he doesn't have Log and Cycle now, so that Giant's not even going to get to the tower. I force a Miner out of him. That's no big deal as well. I'm going to play a Princess over here. He will get a couple hits with this Mega Minion, but not the end of the world, right? I'm not going to go ahead and Goblin Barrel just yet because I want to see, he's going to have to respond to the Princess, probably with, okay, he's going to use a Fireball, so now I will Goblin Barrel. I'll get the Log out of Cycle, that way I can defend with my Rascals. So Log is out of Cycle there, and I'm just going to chill for a sec, because I'm not exactly sure where the Elixir stands. Okay, we're going to go in the Goblin Gang here. And he's going to, okay, he's just going to zap up, so he is still playing a little bit of defense here. We're going to Prince. We're going to Log to push his Prince back. And we're going to play a Princess in the back here. Going to play a Gang first this time. He has 2 Giants on the board. Going to get another Prince down. Going to get another Log down. And again here, you can see I'm not playing my Rascals, making him force him to commit first with spells. Then I'll play my Rascals, right? So he does have Log and Cycle. He's probably going to use it here. Didn't catch that. But I will get the Princess to get the tower down. That's good. And he has Fireball in hand, so we're going to go pretty aggressive. We're going to juke here. Also going to send in a... Okay, so that juke was great because it made him decide where does he want to use his Log. And he used it on the Dark Goblin and all the other troops coming down the lane. So that freed us up to use the Prince plus the Goblin Barrel combo. So strong. Look at players like King Turk. Look at players like Morton. Look at like any great bait, KK. Any great bait player who comes on the channel, they do that a lot, right? Apply a lot of pressure with a Prince at the bridge. And then Surgical Goblin, like there's a lot of bait players who do this. Then Goblin Barrel, and you force the opponent with the Juke Barrel to decide, do I want to use my Log against the Goblin Barrel, or do I want to use it against the Dark Goblin, the Prince? Puts them in a very awkward situation. They really need more than one answer, more than one spell answer, like Log and Fireball, or a couple of different troops. So let's go ahead. You know what? I was gonna show a TV Royale replay, but let's just go ahead and just play the. I hope you guys don't mind. It's TV Royale anyway. I'm gonna play the Royal Giant. See if we can go ahead and end with a perfect video here with no losses. We'll see. If I'm gonna lose, probably gonna be with RG here. And again, this is a little bit of a heavier deck, so you're going to want to play this one pretty passively. A little bit slow on the Lumberjack, but I'm old. You know, old players, we have a very long delay. I'm actually going to go in with a Baby D here, and I'm not going to like that. Just be way too aggressive. He's playing 2.6, obviously. And the name of the game here is I'm not going to be doing much damage in single elixir time, but what we're going to try to do is really capitalize on double elixir time, obviously, with this deck, right? So he's probably just going to go ahead and I'm going to play the Furnace, but he's probably just going to Fireball it, but it's okay. I have Lumberjack back in hand. Again, 1 minute down. 1 to go before we can start playing some RG. And again, just kind of cycling here. If he doesn't respond here, which he's not going to respond, so I'm actually going to go ahead and play pretty aggressively. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I didn't realize I had this big of an elixir advantage. At least I'm, you know, buying time for myself at this point. I don't get any hits, but it's okay. We're not really expecting to do any damage, honestly, in single elixir time. Just going to be ready for the Hog Rider. It doesn't come, so we're just going to reload with another Furnace. 20 seconds remaining. Probably won't hog into this. Let's see. Do make contact with... Okay, so this time I'm going to Lightning on offense. No, I'm not. He doesn't do anything, so I'm not going to do anything. Early with a Mega Minion. Shame on me. Going to cause Musketeer to get 1 hit. I'm going to play Royal Giant in the back and see what he does here. And again, I have my Lumberjack ready. Bar Barrel come down, get that Ice Spirit. Oof, it's okay. So I have Lightning ready. It's going to be for the Cannon and the Musketeer. Going to play opposite lane, E-Wiz. Not going to Lightning here. because he didn't give me the... I like to really try to save lightning for... Ooh, crap. That was my bad. Got caught looking there. Took a musketeer hit to the face. Did get one tempting. But I don't think I can really afford to overcommit in that situation. So, I won't. Bar barrel. It's interesting that he's not fireballing here my furnaces, right? Reloads with another musketeer. I want to protect my furnace here. He's gonna fireball this situation. I'm gonna Royal Giant here. And Baby Dragon. I'm gonna do that there. So I have a raged up Royal Giant. It's gonna get 1 hit, 2 hits. 2 hits, I'll take it. Baby D's gonna finish that off. Now we're gonna start trying to predict his hogs. Play a very high E-Wiz. Force a fireball not on my tower. It's good. But we really want to be using the Lumberjack, the Royal Giant, with the Rage. So he's cycling. He's going to pull Furnace. Same lane this time, but he won't get a hit. Okay. Now we're looking pretty good. It's going to be Lumberjack in the back. Going to let him go. Just going to lightning that. Now we're going to Royal Giant. Raged up Royal Giant. He's going to cannon. Going to Mega Minion for the cannon. Oh, we got it. We got it. GG's. So, hey, we pulled it off. Good game. Not too shabby. Didn't expect to go undefeated in the vid, but hey, you know, we'll take it, right? Those are the top 5 ladder decks, guys. I'm available, Complexity, if you want to sign me. Mortals, anybody out there? Team Liquid looking for another player. I know you guys have pretty stacked rosters. Fnatic, I'm just going to name all the teams in CRL. I'm joking, obviously. Again, I haven't really trophy pushed that high this season, but I hope you guys got a feel for all the decks at least. We talked a little bit about them as we played them. Let me know if in the future you would prefer pro gameplay at the top of ladder and me kind of analyzing these one specific matches when we do these multi-deck videos, or if you like it when I just pick these decks up and play myself. Again, all the deck links will be in the description below. Thanks a lot to StashRoyale.com, and of course to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information in the description below. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.